Alright, so we remove the top hopper, we remove the next section of the system here, and this one spins around. Now the little plastic pipe comes out the bottom and it spins clockwise, fairly tight, and then just eases off. If you're going to get any blockages, this is where it is. There's a bit of milk powder in there, but if you're going to get a blockage, that's where it'll occur. It's just a simple matter of removing that and making sure the little whipper motor runs freely. Let's put it back on again. It's the reverse of taking it off, obviously. Put it in. Needs a reasonable amount of force, but not over the top. Again, this time we're going to do it anti-clockwise, making sure it's nice and solid there. What I do at this stage is I put the little pipe back underneath. It's got a little white washer that sits around the bottom of the bowl there, nice and firm in there. Putting the liquid intake, the water intake, back onto the side of the mixing bowl there. Put that back into place, nice and firm, and then simply a matter of the top unit back into place. We're going to put the milk back into it now. So we're going to replace the milk canister now. That sits in and you're going to feel it when it goes into place. Putting back in, and then you feel it, it actually locks into place. Remember to open the little can be a bit tricky. Alright, so we've opened up now the milk powder being able to run again, and just to check it, I'm going to give it a quick flush. Make sure the water's coming through the right place here. See, it's flushing that little bit of milk powder out that we saw in the bottom of the whipper bowl there. So if you get a blockage in either chocolate or milk, then simply remove those 3 parts, carefully taken out, put back in again, make sure there's no blockages there. If you're removing the chocolate or the creamer, turn it off. The other thing it might pay to do just once every couple of weeks is turn it off, take it out and shake it up, just to make sure that the chocolate or the creamer isn't compacting down, and make sure it's running out nice and freely. The other thing you just need to be aware of, if you're taking the coffee out, you need to pull the little hopper stopper. Okay, so what that does is it cuts off the coffee beans so that you can lift the hopper out, taking the cover off the top, and then you can lift out the coffee beans through the top. Now before I replace that, I will most likely have to vacuum out the beans that are left in the hopper. The problem is if we don't, then this hopper won't sit down properly on top of the grinder again. This is the grinder, so when I replace my beans back into there, I'm going to vacuum out the beans that sit there first. The issue would be is I would very seldom, if ever, remove the hopper because you can fill it from the top. So if I just show you here, that's sitting in the machine, simply lift the top off and fill it through there. Probably you're never going to have to worry about this issue of removing the hopper, just if you do. Otherwise, fill it from the top. Okay, just to show you again, the button that is for flushing the whipper bowls or the mixing bowls, it's SW2. Hit that and it flushes water through those bowls and keeps them clean.